In this video, we'll be covering our drop density calibration. With drop density calibration, you may print a calibration sheet and notice that there's a particular color in a particular die that may be too light or too dark. Here, we'll show you how to fix that. So to start, we'll go into our Windows utility, jump over to Settings, go into our Admin console, and then into Drop Density Calibration. Here's our main screen that we'll be working in today. Starting from the top, you'll see that there's 4 different choices for color: black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. Jumping down, you'll see the die number on from 0 on up to 13. Whichever die that you happen to notice needs some additional calibration. And then within each of these dies, you'll see that there's a slider here. On the left, printing a lighter shade, and up to 10 on the other side, printing darker. So to start, we'll print a test calibration sheet and take a look and see what it looks like. All right, now that we've finished our calibration sheet, let's go ahead and jump over and take a look and see what we're dealing with. All right, so you can see here on our calibration sheet, if you look at die number 8 and pay close attention into your magenta area, you can see that it's just a little bit lighter than the die 9 or die 7 on either side of it. So we're going to go ahead and go back into our calibration and darken that up just a little bit. So let's go back over to our screen and show you how to do that. Now that we're back here to our screen, let's go ahead and find our die. So it was die 8. We're already in magenta. We were previously set to a negative value of 4. So let's just bump that up. Let's start at 0. Bump it 2 spaces. Do another test print. Take a look and see how it looks. All right, we've printed our second test sheet. Let's go ahead and take a look at that and see if it's any better. All right, now you can see here in die 8 that the magenta in that area is darker, and it's a very smooth transition from 9 to 8 to 7 on the dies on either side. So everything is nice and even at this point, and you can consider this fixed. This works for this particular color. You may also see this in another color or in another die in another area. You would simply repeat this process until all your colors are a seamless transition from die to die across the board. And that is a review of the drop density calibration inside your 1170 Windows utility.